Hello, beautiful people. It's another episode of the Culture Room podcast where we allow creative minds to express themselves. Trust me when I tell you this episode is going to be mind-blowing. It's going to be interesting, fun-filled. Trust me, you're going to get that. It's your girl, Marcelina, your favorite presenter, TV presenter, and newscaster. Yes, I cast news. You need to see me while I'm taking news. I mean, I'm a different person entirely. And I'm also your favorite red carpet host. And interestingly, I'm not doing this alone. I have Cody here with me. Hi, Cody.
Oh, that's right. Hi, what's good, Mess? It's good to see you again. Hello, beautiful people. How you doing? I don't care where you're watching from, but I'm just happy to be here again, to let you guys know what's really happening. They call me Cody Vibes, aka the code to the vibe. I'm a hype man, MC, and generally, I'm an entertainer. And guess what? Today is something different. We're not alone. A different face, different shape, size, and whatever you want to explain it. So don't worry. You know I say different shape and size and height.
Interesting. I like
That's
that.
right.
I remember we have a sponsor in the house, Aurum Trading Exchange Limited, Crypto Word. The future, it's now. Trust
So
me.
anything crypto,
Aurum,
Trust them.
trust them.
I'm
Trust
telling
them.
you.
And also our beautiful guests that would, help us unpack all we have today. Let's start with this pretty lady here. So guys, I want to say something about the first lady I'm introducing, right? She's an actress. Right? So when I told her we're going to be having her, I was a bit excited because I've seen a movie before where she acted Osa. So you need to go and
Serious?
check
I
that
have to check out the
them.
movie.
Yeah, we'll tell them the title of the movie later.
Definitely,
Hello.
God.
You're not a woman.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Introduce yourself to the viewers.
Okay, my name is Halima Ganiu. I am an actor, writer, and producer. And I'm so glad to be here.
We're glad to have you too, trust me.
Thank you very much for
Okay,
coming
the
on our podcast.
gentleman there. Hello.
He's not gentle.
I think he is. Is gentle. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today? I like your top. I mean,
Thank you
is
so
green
much.
your favorite color?
No. I'm just feeling good today.
You know the first thing? We forgot to tell the audience that it's the most booked comedian.
Comedian, yeah.
Can you dare me imagine?
Clock it. Oh, wow.
Capital or small letter G.
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself, please.
All right, everyone. This is Mark David, the most booked comedian, and I'm here in between these two pretty ladies. Actress. I actually follow you on Instagram. Don't follow me back. Go with Joji.
That's a lie.
Event planner. So glad to be here.
Thank you so much for coming. Hello, the most booked comedian.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And also this beautiful lady. Oh my God, I've been admiring her since she's actually very beautiful. She's a content creator and also an event planner. Let's get to hear your name. Hello, beautiful. How are you?
Hi, my name is Wuraola Omotayo, and like she said, I am a content creator, an event planner. Yeah.
Yoruba.
So you don't know sis.
Okay.
Yeah, I am Yoruba. Most people think I'm Igbo, but I'm not. I'm Yoruba.
Oh, you're Yoruba.
I'm from Ife. Ile Ife.
Oh,
Omo
Yoruba.
Ife. Nini.
Easy on that.
So thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Alima. Thank you so much, beautiful lady. Thank you for coming. So we have, like I said earlier, we have a lot to unpack. We have a lot to talk about. This podcast, the Culture Room, gives room for creative
Creatives.
minds to come
Yeah.
express themselves. We should I say we all are creative.
Definitely we are.
We are all creative.
We're all creatives. So today we're going to be looking at success or sponsorship, the money gap between men and women in Nigeria creative industry. I mean, interesting. So there's this question that flies around that everybody keeps talking about. Why do women in Nigerian's creative industry often appear to achieve visible wealth faster than men? It is one question everybody keeps talking
I
about.
tell you.
I think it's time for we to talk about it, so we clear the
Definitely.
air and just to tell people what we think about this particular topic. And is success primarily driven by talent, business strategy, market demand, a personal relationship, a public perception, or a combination of multiple factors? So that is what we'll be talking about. Let's talk about across Nigeria today, and across the Nigerian entertainment ecosystem, including film, television, music, media, influencing, fashion. I mean, there's a whole lot. Content creation and digital media. There is a common public perception that women frequently achieve, more visible financial success than men. And like I said earlier, this topic has been something that has been trending. A lot of people talk about it by the day. Cody, let's get to hear you.
It's a topic that, from my own point of view, I've realized that it's been on for ages. It's not a today's topic. It's not a Gen Z topic. It's a topic that's brought in serious issues to different people as individual, as a family, as a group, even as a nation in general. Same thing we're talking about here on this podcast. I can bet you for sure, if you get down to Euro, such is on the table. So I would suggest we just talk to our guests and let's get
and one questions we've been asking is the perception view. I'm going to be starting with Alima.
Definitely.
Beautiful
Ladies
Alima.
first.
Yeah. Ladies first. Alima, do you think this premise itself is true?
I think it's very interesting that the moment women start doing amazing in the creative space, that we start to question how they got their success. I think it's a very interesting stance because men have led the industry. I am a filmmaker, so I'm going to be talking from that angle.
I like that.
Men have been, have been the top runners of the film industry for the longest time. And just in recent time, in like a decade or a decade and a half, that women have started topping the charts. And now we're here having this conversation. So I find it very interesting because nobody is questioning a man's success and saying, oh, okay, we don't have that premise, basically. So
you think it's just over a decade or it's more than a decade?
I said like a decade and a half.
Okay.
Do you get? So like, because I mean, we're talking recent. 20 years ago, most of the top runners in the film industry were men, and nobody was questioning their success and saying, oh, and of course, I also think that, fortunately or unfortunately, the industry was quite different back then from what it is now.
Definitely
in terms of like opportunities, in terms of, having all of these platforms who are investing in the, industry.
That's
so
right.
it makes more sense that, okay, now that women are the top runners, that they are more successful because back then when it was men, we didn't have like these platforms that were investing in the industry.
Oh, interesting. Okay, let's get to hear your take.
Most booked comedian.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you actually think women in entertainment actually earn more than men? I mean, you're a man, so what do you think?
So, for me, I don't think women earn more than men. I think women get to hold what they earn more than men. Like if I make 100 million a year, and a woman makes 100 million a year, I cannot buy a 50 million car because I have responsibility. But a woman can buy 50 million car.
So you think women don't have responsibilities?
Listen. She has responsibility. Of course she does. But there is more expectation for a man to spend what he earns
I agree.
on traditional stuff than a woman. So a woman who has 100 million can scale it. She knows that buying a new car is going to get her more leverage to make 200 million next year. But as a man, you are more towards the conservative side. All right. So if you have 10 women who have money, we have 100 men who have more than them who are just lucky.
I agree.
But it would look like a woman has more money
Damn it,
because of the extravagance. You get, like, for example, Madison, this lady that stole money, this NNPC money. What was her name? Please remind me. Alice Imadweke. Yeah. Look at when she stole money. She bought multiple wedding gowns. Meanwhile, our Nigerian senators who stole more money, where do they spend money on? Women. She doesn't have any man to spend money on. So it look like she has embezzled a lot. Meanwhile, men has done more than her. So it seems like women have more. But it's just an illusion.
Sad.
Oh, interesting. Let me come to you. People are confusing visibility with wealth. What do you think?
Okay, my take on that is visible wealth is obviously very different from real wealth.
Okay.
And women have learned to use visible wealth to benefit them more than men. You can see a lady now, a female creator, she can come out and say, oh, you guys should come with me. Let's go get a new apartment. But how many male creators can actually come out and be that vulnerable? So I feel that is why people think women make more money than men in the creative sector. But in reality, it's just performance of wealth.
So you do not think that perception is right?
It's not right at all.
It's not right.
And sorry to come in between this, but I feel the reason why this is flying is because of the physical thing that is going around and what you can see.
Exactly.
So it is hard to convince people that men also make that so much.
Men make more, if we are being honest. Because if you're thinking about the creative sector, if you go back to how men make money, we have gaming, we have royalties. I mean, I don't want you say we shouldn't mention name, but imagine once see what P Square we're getting for royalties in 2013.
Crazy.
Damn,
Did you even
that's
found? Guess what? I found out.
Do you get? I feel like when
In Africa, even in the world, as a black man, they were the only one that were charging, I think, $2,000 for each show, and they could only perform in Europe twice in a year.
Imagine.
Nobody, no organization in the European body as a whole could afford them.
Imagine.
So that's
And then
why it was 2 years.
and now you guys see this visible wealth that women portray. Because to be honest, the beauty industry is basically for women.
Women, exactly.
Yeah. So that's why most people think that women make more than men. But in reality, it's not so. It's far
Valid point.
from the truth.
Realistic value point.
Yeah, it's far from the truth.
So, Makinde,
Oh yes.
I need your opinion on this. How do creatives as a whole, I don't want to, how do they make money today?
Yeah, I don't know about others, but I can speak for myself.
Okay.
I think one of the best way to make the most money is social capital.
Please, can you elaborate more on that?
I can't. I'm a comedian. I'm not that smart. Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to go into details, but the more you grow your social capital, the more money you can make. Not you will make. The more money you can make.
So it's a possibility. It's
So
not,
no,
it's not an assurance.
It's not a. Is a. Let me say is a. What's the word? Is a level that you reach. Like for example, now we have so many actors and actresses. In fact, this December, I think Fuka Dele just floated a movie that she's doing. All right, and people are like, it's the same actors every time. Like, why do you keep working with the same people? These are the people that are social capital goes with Funka Akindele. Not because they are not better actors, not because of they are not better people who went for the audition. It's just that social capital will make you more than your talents.
Now, I need to know how influencers make money today.
Okay, so there are many ways content creators and influencers make money. By selling digital products,
Alright.
by brand partnering, sponsorships, and all that. The way you make money is actually different from different people. You can decide today that okay, you want to. I'm also an event planner, so I can decide to host event. But because I already have a personal brand, I can advertise my events through that and get people to come. But to be honest, when it comes to money making in creative sector, is how smart you are that you will make the money. Yeah. If you cannot leverage every opportunity you get, it's going to be very, very difficult.
Regardless of whether it is you.
Exactly. Talent is not enough anymore.
So,
Talent is not enough anymore. You have to be you have to enter the creative industry as a business person. You have to be very
not
smart.
as a talent, but talented
Talent
person
is
no
1%, 1 part of it.
I say you reach my own son, talent no contain enough.
You can imagine. So, Alima, real quick, are women more attractive to brands than the opposite sex?
I wouldn't say that that's the case, because to my understanding, I think that brands work with people based on different things, based on is it a gendered brand, in the sense of is this brand a female brand, or is the target audience are they females, or are the target audience male? Also, I think that brands also work with people based on values.
That's right.
Yeah, based on, and also sometimes it's also based on the kind of content that you're also putting out at that moment.
Yeah, sure.
For example, if you're doing a series on, come with me as I set up my apartment, the kind of brands that will reach out to you would be, you know, would be in relation to that. So I don't think that it's about, brands find women more attractive, or I don't think that's true.
Makinde, on to you, because I want to get your opinion on that same question. Do you think women are more, you know, recognized by brands over the male themselves, the men?
No, I don't think result is gender specific. So most brands want results. In fact, I think most brands do not even care if you have followers. They just care, can this person deliver? Can they? In fact, there was a time I had 10,000 followers, and I was working with fintechs, and I was charging in large figures because of the community I have. So when it comes to community, women tend to have more stronger communities. Like for example, Vicky James, the Vicky James Army, you get. So, but I don't think it is gender specific. I think it's just result based. And when it comes to results, women can be held accountable more than male creators.
So Teddy, tell me, does appearance affect earning potential?
Yes.
I hope you understand what I'm trying to say.
I do.
How?
Because let's be realistic. Beauty sells.
True.
Sex appeal sells. No matter how we try to ignore it. But the only backside is the longevity. Beauty can sell for as long as possible, but in the next 5 to 10 years, is it still relevant?
You had me on bad side.
But appearance does matter.
I think
I disagree. I don't think appearance matters.
Okay.
Because over the years, I've been a very shabby dresser.
Okay.
So I really don't think in this age that we are now, I know everybody's trying to over package, and dress where you're not. I just feel like authenticity in dressing, the way we are now, the main people look at you with the value that you bring. Like, my name is Makinde David. I'm not the best dresser. When I say I'm not the best dresser, I'm comfortable with whatever I wear.
So thank you for saying this thing, and I'm going to give you the next question now because of this way you're talking. You're about now. So tell me, are men failing to monetize themselves effectively? Because now you're saying that a lot of men, if I'm not wrong, are giving more attention to their outlook. Going extra mile. So are we now actually also failing to monetize ourselves well?
So first off, there's nothing much to monetize as a man. Because as a man, who do you sell to? Men. So you cannot sell looks. You don't sell looks to men. You sell confidence to men. Alright, that's why the gym industry is going well, because you have to pop some muscles, you have to look a certain way. But it's still not, men don't look marks. It is women that look marks.
I think you should speak for yourself, right?
Speak for yourself.
When I say,
Like, what do you mean?
when I say men don't look marks, for example, now in this room, how many men?
Stop
Is
saying
it
in
men?
this
Wait,
room.
no. I'm giving you a real life history.
Daddy, I'm coming back to just
How in this room right now? In this room right now, how many men is wearing a chain on his neck?
That's not a look.
No, that's what I'm saying. No. This is a set. That means we have creative people here who are working in media.
This is a set. That is different. The way that people dress on set is quite different
From the way they dress on set.
Okay.
The men here,
Yes.
you cannot use them to judge.
Exactly.
They're not creative.
1%
They are
men.
They are creatives
We
now.
have
Come on.
many men
I
out
think it
there
also
that
depends
groom
on the
themselves.
kind.
I
It
still need my
depends on the kind of
answer. Is there
industry.
any man in this room wearing a
You are
chain
using the men
across
in
his
this
neck?
room. Yes, I saw someone
there
with
any
a
man?
chain when I came in.
I
The only thing that's looking like a chain is the person that's wearing zip.
Because, for example, no,
coming
as an
here.
actor, for example,
yes.
you cannot dress shabbily.
Okay.
As a male or female actor, you cannot dress shabbily.
I feel you, but the truth, what I'm trying to
Because
say.
you what you're selling as an actor is your looks, actually.
Exactly.
It's your looks, and your body is your soul.
Okay, for me, as I was saying, I went to an event where everybody was wearing suits.
You're a comedian.
No, I'm a comedian doesn't mean I have to dress funny.
But you
What I'm
chose to dress
saying,
that way.
what I'm saying in fact is that what you wear does not translate to your value in real time. I said value. In real time.
It does. I want to hire you, and then you
Yes.
come into my interview dressing shabbily. I don't care if you
Alima,
have.
So now,
I wouldn't pay
dressing
attention to
shabbily
you.
is different from dressing expensive.
Definitely.
I won't dress shabbily. I don't dress shabby. Like, I look better than the two ladies beside me. I dress better than them right now. But what I'm saying is that
Guys, I need you to judge. Take it out. No, you don't even need to judge. It's a comedian. So obviously everything he says is a joke.
comedy aside.
So take it as a joke.
Comedy aside, do you want us to go that route?
Bro, let's go that route.
So if that's the case, my people watching, you guys, I need you guys' opinion on this.
Drop
When
one
you're watching
on
this.
the comment section.
So, on to the next question. Alima, since I'm going to buy you a glove, boxing glove. It's behind me now. So before you punch back in the, let me show you this one.
I think I'm already seeing
Is talent enough to build wealth in today's entertainment industry?
No, certainly not.
Okay. Why do you think so?
Yeah, because like Teddy said, talent is just a part of it. And if it was based on talent, everybody I know a lot of talented creatives would all be like rolling in money, rolling in dollars right now. But it takes so much more than that. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of, strategy. It takes you have to go into the space as a business person. Just like Teddy said earlier, if you're going at it with, I have passion, I want to do this, somehow will finish you.
That's the reality part about it, because over a decade ago, I could remember vividly that if you're into the creative body industry, your number one key that everybody's looking out for is how talented and hardworking, which is the number two. Then every other thing follows. But the game has actually
it has changed.
It has changed. Your opinion on that same thing?
So my opinion is that it's better for you to know have talent.
Makinde, shift.
Okay.
Teddy.
My opinion on that is the creative economy has changed, whether we like to admit it or not. Now, having an audience is the new gold. You might not be talented. Can I give an example?
Definitely, you can.
Pella. He's a bright person. He does everything.
That's right.
But he has the audience right now, and he has the attention.
Everybody knows right now.
Everybody knows right now. So he has that on him. So it's not even about being the most talented. It's not about being the most gifted person in the room anymore. The question now is, how much audience, how much attention can you attract?
Can I also add that these days there's this battle of, influencers and actors, when we talk about numbers and how important numbers had these days, there is always this constant, I'm an actor, I have talent, I'm so talented, but then why is it that they're constantly casting influencers in movies nowadays? And that's how you know that talent these days is not just about talent or passion. It's also like it's so much more bigger than that.
And the reality knows everybody cannot be on the same page.
Exactly.
Too.
And if you even look at it in another perspective, there are some business people, business owner, if they're employing somebody or they would go for the people that have the numbers. I mean, how many followers do you have? So I want us to talk on success, suspicion, and stereotypes. There's this thing flying that says any successful woman out there, there's one man or there's one sugar daddy or there's somebody somewhere that is sponsoring that person.
So I feel the reason why that thing is like that is because I didn't want to talk initially because it's not my time to talk. But this one I need to talk. The ratio number is large. It's sad, but that's the reality part about it. And it is obvious because they also always come out to let that debunk it by themselves. That there was one Babalai somewhere, one honorable, or somebody that is wealthy that is pushing them. Because I found out, based on my own personal research, the Yoruba industry that I know very well, I can bet you for a fact that you'll be surprised that the majority of the movies you've seen online and offline in decades ago, their backbone has always been is either a Fuji artist or someone that is rich or a politician.
So I'm going to be starting with the actress.
Okay, first of all, making a film requires a lot of money.
Tell you for a fact.
It's a lot of investment. Yeah, why are you looking at me?
Wasn't expecting to say that.
It's a lot of money, right? So most of the time, a lot of producers don't use just their money to make films, right? Both male and female producers, most of the time, look for fundings outside.
Okay.
So again, I find it interesting that when it comes to women, we're always having this conversation of, oh, she has a sponsor,
Because
she
it's
has
a
a Baba Saleh. People support men also, but nobody ever accuses them of sleeping with the person that sponsored them. But
That's
then
the funniest thing.
sponsor.
Can I chip in
That is the
on
real
this
funniest thing.
conversation?
I just want to say something.
Yeah.
First.
Can we chip in? Because I don't know why. If a lady goes to meet someone that she knows and gets the opportunity, then people start saying, "Oh, she slept with a man." But if another man goes to meet that same person,
That's a
they
man
say,
slept with that
"Oh,
man."
No, they will say he's well connected.
Yeah, exactly.
And do you know what's like
It's
that?
about
Do
networking
you know
that
why it's
time.
like that?
Why is it like that?
Makinde will give you the answer.
Oh yeah, Makinde, why is it like that? Why is it that?
like
Why, not even men actually, women too. Funny thing, like Nigerian society as a whole, once they see a lady that has been working for so long, then she posts a new house. The next thing, oh, it's a man.
It's a man that
And it
bought
doesn't
for
make
her.
any sense because why is it that it's so hard to comprehend that a lady can sit down and actually make
Work
money?
hard.
Like, why is it so hard to comprehend? Like, I don't know what is so hard about the fact
Makinde,
that a lady.
what do you think?
Yeah, I think
Uh-huh.
women have to work harder. Because
Women have-
we need to get to that level where a woman.
Give me
No, for you. We need to get to that level
Let's hear.
where a woman, will buy something. I was going to say, now if a fellow woman buy am for him.
No, I don't think.
Why must he always be a man?
I understand.
You understand, though?
I
You
understand.
understand the question?
Yes.
I
Okay.
don't
You want to
think-
explain to me
He's a
again?
comedian.
I'm not a comedian.
Everything he does
I'm
is a
making
joke.
sense right now.
Are you
I'm
sure
making
you're-
sense right now.
Let's
You
reflect.
are?
People say that
You
because
understand the question. Let me
Like,
Let them
that's
try.
why you are? Are you sure you're
No, I'm not sure I understand the question.
Sure,
The
that's
question
not
is,
you.
there are more successful women out there. People they have this stereotype and they think that, or whatever thing that they have, a man gets it for them, or a man got
Yes.
it for them. So do you share that same perspective? And why is it like that?
So look at it from this angle. I feel like when a man buys Range Rover out of nowhere, do you think anybody will ever say that a woman bought it for him? Yes or no?
No.
No, very good.
Exactly.
But when a woman buys, they say that is a man, Abi. But Nigerian women are poor. You people are poor. You people are poor. You people don't see.
Really,
just-
Martin,
yes,
I expected
yes,
better from
Nigerian
you.
women are
What do you
poor.
mean Nigerian women are
Because
poor?
of if
You
people
will
say
say
that
the kind
a
of
man.
the kind of women wait,
women.
that you meet.
No.
Like, what do you mean Nigerian women are poor? What
I'm
kind of
just saying.
statement
I'm
is
just
coming
saying.
out from your
I'm
mouth?
saying it out of the fact that
Yeah, no,
even
it's not
women,
fact.
it's not
That's
men.
your own
wait,
fact.
wait now.
What do you mean Nigerian women are poor?
Even women, women will castigate that. Guys, it's not that best. Nah, man, buy her for one. Because they know. Listen to me. Because they know that a woman cannot buy it for her.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying the woman cannot buy it for
I'm not saying
herself.
a woman cannot buy it.
And how many
She
men
can
buy-
buy it
Wait,
for herself.
How many men even buy for their fellow men?
That's not even the point here. The point is, what do you mean a woman bought it for her? Why can't she buy it herself? Why is it so hard for you to comprehend that a woman can actually buy a Benz by herself
In the
with her
beginning
hard
of
work?
this podcast,
Okay.
I said clearly
Uh-huh.
that if a woman makes 100 million a year, she can buy Range Rover of 50 million. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Because she don't get responsibility.
Why do you think
Because
women don't have
wait.
responsibilities?
Because of she buying that 50 million naira car can make her 200 million that next year. Did I say
You know
that?
what?
What makes you
way?
think
Did I
so?
say that?
In what way?
What makes you
Because
think
of
so?
social capital now.
What?
Because when you
You
start
keep
driving a
saying this
50 million
social
naira car,
Sorry, Corey, I'm going to actually. I want to tackle Makinde on this social capital
Flow
that he
shows.
keeps mentioning.
Yes.
You keep mentioning social capital.
yes.
What do you understand by social capital?
Social capital is why I make more money now. Because I
Define
live
social
in VI.
capital.
No, I mean, what do you
That's the
understand
basis for it.
by social capital?
I just
because,
explained to you.
because you move from, say, maybe the mainland to
Yes.
the island, you're
Yes.
making more money.
A lot
By
of money.
virtue of moving.
Yes.
How?
Because of I have new
I'm
neighbors.
asking you
I
a
joined new
simple
community.
question.
Okay.
What
Who
exactly
answered you?
is the social capital? This social capital that you keep
I
mentioning.
just explained
What
it to
do
you
No,
now.
you did not explain anything.
Okay.
Oh.
What do you understand by social capital?
Social capital
So I think
is the reason why I make more
It's,
money.
no, that is not an explanation.
Teddy.
That's
What
my
is social
explanation.
capital?
Teddy.
That's my
I can see
explanation.
that Ted is actually boring.
Alima.
I'm buying
Teddy,
it.
my explanation.
What is he saying?
So the next
What is Makinde
question
saying?
would be
Do you know what's happening
Give you
here?
the bridge.
Do you know what's happening here? Let me explain what's
I want
happening
to ask him a
here. Wait,
question.
what's happening
wait,
here?
I want to ask
Let me
him
tell you
a
what's happening
question.
here. Let me tell you what's happening
Wait,
here.
let me
You
ask
He
you
keeps
a
mentioning
question.
social capital, but he doesn't even understand what social capital means.
So I
He
won't allow
doesn't
you
even
to.
understand what social capital
This is why it
means.
is called
So you keep-
cultural
I am
room.
saying
This is why it's
social
called
capital,
cultural
social
room.
capital, but you don't even know what you're
Okay,
saying.
no, I want to ask him a
What
question.
social capital means?
You keep
Wait,
asking
yeah,
questions
sorry.
and I give you answers and you are telling me that that's not my answer.
I want to ask you, Makinde.
Please do.
You've been attacking women.
I'm not attacking women.
No, I want to ask you this question.
Yeah.
What about men? Do men receive the same scrutiny?
Oh yes. So as a man, so very early, I don't naturally I think the Nigerian system is against Nigerian creative.
How?
So for example now, I think you should know better. All right.
Maybe you should tell us.
I'll tell you.
All
Please,
right,
if
all
you
right.
don't interrupt me. I'll
But why
appreciate.
does it think Cody should know better?
So I think Nigerian men even have it way worse. If a woman is seen with 50 million, all right, you can easily say that, oh, this woman, a man gave her or she worked for her, whatever. But if a man is seen with 50 million, 90% of the time, people think he's scammed for it.
True.
Nobody cares if this our host here he got a Netflix deal that was 50 million. When police sees him, the first thing they see is this guy is scam.
I'm telling you, in fact.
And I've worked with this over time because when I started my career, my first car was a 25 million naira car. It was a Venza. I bought it brand new, right? And I had to see the way people see me, the way the society sees me. When they say, oh, he's just a small boy driving this big car, he's just a small boy doing this thing. The people are even saying, sell it and do something. So people don't believe that Nigerian creative can really make it big, especially when it's early in life. All right. So as a young Nigerian, I feel the whole Nigeria is against you. Even as a man, the pressure of you having and you have to hide it. As a woman, you can have and flaunt it. Ah, yes, I'm a prostitute. Yes, you can. The prostitute don't be insult anymore. All right. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But the pressure is more on the man
Than the women.
than the
Pressure is
woman.
more on men than women.
I'm saying my truth.
Okay.
I'm saying my truth. As a young man, your neighbors are if you are doing
Against
well,
you.
they are against you.
Swear.
They're against your lifestyle. They're
That's
against
true.
your looks. I'm sure you've had so many people comment on your looks and they don't even know who you are.
I'm telling you, man.
Just from afar, people judge you. As a woman, just from afar, people admire you.
First.
As a man, just from afar, your niggas are like, what? How does he
We
really
have
making money?
ugly women.
What does he
too.
do that I don't
Justice
do?
for them.
Ugly women get more grace.
How?
Because men would want to put
Ugly
them
women,
together.
ugly women
Yes,
get
I
more
understand
grace.
that.
Like you're like, oh my
A
god.
man will want to cheat them. Please don't have
all.
that with men.
So
now.
what-
Some
I'm
men,
talking
some men,
about-
some men just go through what is in between the legs.
I'm talking about
Yes.
I'm talking about the perspective from the third party.
I would,
Mhm.
okay.
Third party.
Yeah, like people you don't even talk to. As a successful man, people will see you, want to take from you.
Of course, you are
but-
successful.
Yes, they want to take from you, but I don't think there's a woman that one man who just comes and mama, find me something.
Let me tell
Of
you
course,
something. Let me
yes.
tell you something. Do
Yeah.
you know that there's an actor, very popular actor.
Yes.
I will not mention his name. All of you like him. So there's somebody that is close to me, that's close to the actor.
Yes.
When he told me things about the actor, you saying, oh, men sponsor them, blah, blah, blah. Do you know that men too, women sponsor
Yeah.
them? So when he told me that this particular actor, there are women that sponsors him. I mean, we like him. You love him. We love him. If I mention his name,
Don't
you
mention
like
his
Yes.
name.
I know I'm not going to mention his name, of course, I won't do that.
They
But
drag
there
us-
are still men out there that women sponsor.
Which is true. But look at it from this angle. If you sponsor me, all right, what do? I keep it to myself. All right. You tell me that, oh, somebody sponsors you, I keep it to myself. You do mistake and you tell people that this guy sponsor you. You tell her, we tell her.
Why do you?
Everybody now-
Why do you assume that
Because
women?
that is what happens. See, the main reason why this narrative. See, you can blame men or you can.
Women
But the main reason why.
too.
Yeah, they can keep secret,
Why-
but
we're
majority of the
deviating from the
time.
point.
want. Okay, so with what David said, Makinde said about how nowadays being called a prostitute is no longer an insult, I disagree, because having your entire life's work reduced to oh you're a prostitute or oh it's not because say one man they give you that kind of money.
Smelly man.
See, it's so annoying that even Uber drivers will call a lady a prostitute
on top small disagreements.
True.
Once they see you put together, you look good. They just believe that of course they carry you now. Why you?
Exactly, because men
It's very demeaning. So saying that it's not an insult, being called that is an insult.
It is.
Mm.
I agree with you.
I would I agree with her as well.
Indeed.
Alima, do you think women are judged differently for displaying wealth?
Certainly, certainly, women are judged, and I think that the society is so brutal to women. And one thing that Makinde, when he was saying that men get judged for, I mean, talking about police brutality is like on another level towards men, right? We're even talking about just you base in your neighbors on social media and all of that. And again, like, that's why I said that being called a prostitute is an insult, because the moment they see a woman who looks put together on social media, they instantly assume that, oh, she must have slept her way through whatever she has or whatever she has achieved. And again, taking away the fact that women work really hard for what they have.
I agree.
Women work extremely hard for what they have. And there are quite a number of women who are not expecting to get anything from men. There are quite a number of women.
It's just that the number is low.
It's low. Because it's always very shocking and surprising to me when I see comments like that on social media, because all of the girls that I know, and I know a lot of girls, nobody is waiting for a man to give them anything.
Exactly.
And it's the same way that men have responsibilities, that women also have responsibilities. So everybody's
This
working
same
hard for their
level.
money.
I don't know why there's this.
And you see, it's
Because-
it's
Should I tell you why? Should I tell you?
that men are just very disciplined in the sense that you
Indiscipline,
make
their
money.
ego.
You make money,
It's their
right?
ego. Because
And
how
then
would
the
you
next thing
think
you are
that?
spending it on a woman, and then you're not saying
Why would
all
you
women
think
are
that
just
women
money.
do not have responsibility?
So I will tell you why.
It doesn't make
As a
any
man,
sense.
I'm sorry to come
Okay.
in, but we'll
That's
get back
okay.
to the
No,
next
cut
question.
it tough.
Just to break it down based on what you said, I'll eat the nail on the head. There are a lot of women just like you, that are not as hard working as you are, and all they do all day is message men for financial support. The list, my gas is just finished, my light is about to finish, my mother is sick, I'm out of finance, I want to buy a new hair. It is not a bad thing, but the reason why this whole thing is flying around in the whole community, in the social aspect, in the social platforms and every other platform you can imagine, it's just because of the fact that the ratio number is wider, is longer than what you think.
Do you know that I get
No,
DMs?
that's what you think.
Do you know I get DMs
But the
where
ratio
people
is
ask
very
me for money?
small.
I won't doubt that, because based on this economy,
And
yes,
it's men and women that are in my DMs.
Do you
asking
get-
for
if you're going to go by
asking
now,
for
you have
help.
a valid point. By now, it's
Yeah.
true.
So
It's
not
by now.
I'll
It's
say by
just-
now.
No, Cody, it's not by now. It's just what is more popular. What is more like what people see
No,
more.
I think that it's
It's not
about
by
what
now.
people
Even
talk about
from-
more.
Even from, I don't know, from where I was like young, I've seen women building industries, women owning companies, women having
Yes.
businesses,
So,
and they're sponsoring men.
Teddy,
I
the
have
question
seen-
now is how do we take this perception off people's head?
The thing is that we cannot force anybody to believe whatever perspective.
But we can manage
perception.
it.
We cannot manage.
So
You
what can we
cannot
do?
control. The thing is, you cannot control what any other person does.
True.
That's the fact. You
Facts.
cannot. If anybody thinks that every successful woman out there have sponsors, you don't have a right to change their perspective. The only thing is to keep talking about it until one day they actually wake up and be like, I can actually be this person for myself. I can be my sugar daddy. I can be someone that provide this life
That's what I'm
for
saying.
myself.
So I want us to talk about networking. I'm going to be starting with you, Makinde. Let's talk about networking. Do you think networking is more important than talent?
Oh yes. So no matter how much I work, if people don't acknowledge the work that I do, it is I won't feel the result of the work. So like I said, I live in VI. Yeah. So why I always say this? Yeah, because it's very
You live
easy
in
for
VI?
me- Yes, I do.
Okay.
So it's very easy for me to move around.
Okay.
I can just be opposite my house. There's an hotel. I can just go there
Mhm.
and just meet people. And I will, oh, this guy, I've been looking for you. Oh my God. So there's this event we're trying to do in the UK. Do you have a passport? Sorry, do you have visa? Oh, yes, I have visa. That works for me a lot of times.
Networking.
Lot of times. Much better than, networking is better than visibility.
I think we have asked this question before. Networking is better than visibility.
How?
Networking is better.
I think they work hand in hand.
Yeah, exactly. I think they work hand in
Because
hand.
if there's no visibility, if there's no networking,
You have to
don't
have visibility to even think
Okay,
of
Makinde, I'll give an example.
Okay. No, I'm not arguing.
I know you're not arguing. I just want you
Yes,
to know.
Okay.
I just want to give you my own opinion because you don't attack me. Say I know the toxins. So I just give you small.
Okay.
You just be like, as I don't meet you now. There's no way you would know that there's an event that requires a hype man or a co-host
Yes.
that you would know to reach out to your fellow man.
Yes.
That is a connection.
Okay.
Without your connection you've given me,
Yes.
I'm being seen in public, above and beyond that level.
Okay, now let me. I hear you.
Yeah.
What about this? I've not met you before.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I've not seen your videos online,
Mm-hmm.
but somehow I came here. I meet you. Tell me you're an hype man. That stays with me. When I need an hype man, I call you.
It's still the connection.
Because I've seen you. I've connected with you.
That's it.
Visible before then. I've not seen you before.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying? So visibility is me. I've never seen you before, but the fact that I like your vibe, I sat in the same room with you. When I need an hype man, I call you.
So Alima, I'm coming to you. I want you to tell me, do you think this industry rewards visibility more than excellence? I mean, your industry.
Yes, I think so. In most cases. Like the example that I stated earlier or about the battle between influencers and actors. And that's not to say that we don't have influencers that are actors, right? But then we find a lot of influencers who are not even as trained or as talented
So as
actors.
professional as-
or as professional as actors, getting gigs just based on visibility, based on the numbers. You go to their page and you find out that, of course, that's also not to say that they're not working hard. They're working hard. I mean, being visible on social media is a lot of work. And I give them that, right? So, but because they have the numbers, they have hundreds of thousands of followers, millions of followers, they're like, and at the end of the day, I mean, filmmaking is business, right? And producers want to make money.
Yeah.
So it's understandable sometimes when they say, oh, okay, they would rather go for an influencer who has the numbers and can help them push their film to make more money rather than go for, an actor who is just an actor. But yeah, the industry does reward it. It's not very nice sometimes as an actor.
Sad, but that's what the reality.
It's not very nice.
And do you know the funniest thing? It doesn't affect only your industry. I think it goes across all creative body as a whole.
industry.
Yeah.
Schools of them go.
I'm telling
Okay,
you.
I want us to talk about the there's this uncomfortable truth. What uncomfortable truths does the industry avoid discussing?
I think we should do that too, Makinde.
Yes, Makinde.
Every time you people trying to, you always start with Alima or Makinde. What happened to starting from me?
No, after Makinde.
Because you're the gas.
Because
to the
I-
fire.
You know,
See,
I don't want to be the gas to anybody.
I know that.
I want to be the fire.
Makinde is talking. I know that you're definitely throwing. But let's get to hear from Makinde first.
What's the question, please?
So there's this uncomfortable truth.
Okay.
Yeah. What uncomfortable truth does the industry avoid discussing?
There's no truth in the industry
Why do you say so?
because there's no truth.
No, there has to be a way. No, that's
Because they open mouths, they talk. Which one be this one now? There's no truth in the industry.
So you're saying everything is lie.
Everything is like
It's
that's
false.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
And let's get to hear you, Teddy.
Okay, the uncomfortable truths that most they don't want to talk about is still the attention part. They don't want to talk about it that your talent is not enough because they don't want to hurt anybody's feeling. But the truth is your talent is not enough. You need to have attention. You need to have built a community before anybody can even pay attention to you.
So you need to have the audience, you
Yeah,
need to build
yes.
visibility
You need
before
to
anybody
build
can feel it.
visibility.
I would agree with you. Like I said earlier, there are some business owners, what they want is just your visibility. How many followers do you have?
Exactly.
If we employ you or if we're giving you this contract, how do we benefit?
Fit
What do we get from you
Yeah.
back? Okay, Cody.
On this segment, we'll call this one the rapid fire. It's a shoot on target, no miss. So I'll ask you questions, and all I want you to tell me is either it's a fact, it's a myth, it's depends, or it is complicated. So real quick, so Alima, first question: women have it easier in the entertainment industry. In the environment is a myth.
Yeah.
Okay, to you,
You said
Fact.
you is fact. What about you?
Me.
Myth. Makinde, is beauty a form of currency?
Fact.
Fact. Teddy, is beauty a form of currency?
Fact. Yeah, it's
Okay, surprising. Alima, what's your take?
It depends.
Who know fine, Sha? I just want to.
Social media rewards women more than men. Teddy,
meat.
Fact.
It's
for you.
Yeah, I wish I can share
Makinde.
Bombay for camera.
Myth.
Alima, what do you think?
Myth.
I'm not gonna answer.
Wow.
Sorry if it's easy now.
Myth.
Most people exaggerate their wealth online. Makinde,
Meat.
Alima,
Fact.
Teddy.
fact.
Okay. Talent is no longer enough. Teddy,
Fact.
Alima,
Fact.
Meat.
Meat. They say meat.
networking is more than skill. Makinde,
Fact.
Alima.
Depends.
It depends too.
Okay.
Why do you keep copying
Male
answers?
creatives are more.
Am I copy?
Male creative are
dumb?
underpaid.
Which is am I
Daddy.
copying?
Male creatives are underpaid.
No. Is there no
Makinde,
answer?
Mate. Alima.
Underpaid.
Yes,
Myth.
male.
Myth.
Me. Okay. Success matters more than experience. Makinde,
Fact.
Alima.
Facts. Wanna make the money.
Teddy.
It depends.
Okay. Successful women face a sharp judgment. Teddy,
It depends.
Alima,
Fact.
Makinde.
Meat.
Now to round it up, visibility is a new currency. Makinde,
Meat.
Teddy,
It depends.
Alima.
Fact.
Visibility is the new currency, and that says a lot about the industry, because without visibility, a lot of people will usually not know that you event planner, you're also an influencer. So goes for you, you are the most booked comedian, and so goes for you too.
need to be
Actually,
out
so
there.
if there's no visibility, literally, I wouldn't know.
I mean, if there's no visibility, I wouldn't even know Alima. I mean, I already saw a movie before today.
Yeah, you said so.
Yeah, I watched that movie before today. You, like I said earlier, you guys need to see
You
that
said you
movie.
were going to
Say what's the name of
mention the
movie?
title.
I've forgotten actually. The only thing I could remember is the character she acted, Osato.
Yes.
Yeah, that was her name. In
So
the
what's
movie.
the title?
Have you watched
Let me
it?
check.
She kissed the
The
slave.
character she acted, Osato.
She
How
did
can you
what?
not
Go
know the
watch
title of
that
the
movie and see. Before you tell us the name of the
She
movie,
can
you need to
kiss.
say- So I want us to take the final question, right? So when you see a successful creative driving a luxurious car or living an affluent lifestyle, are you seeing the full story or simply the version your assumption allow you to see? Let's start from you, Makinde.
I assume a lot.
Okay.
I assume a lot because there are so many people in my industry I used to think they were doing better than me. It was when I got closer to them I realized that they are actually doing way better than me. So I see my assumptions very well.
It was when you get to know them, when you get closer to them,
They are doing way better than me.
they're doing better than you.
It's not by living in VIO.
All right, let's get to hear your take, Alima.
I think that at the end of the day, right, people would put we build a life on social media that can be quite different from our real lives. So at the end of the day, I don't make assumptions because everybody is struggling. At the same time, there are people that are making a lot of money. So, and there are people that would put on social media what they want the world to see.
Exactly.
So if you make assumptions or more, that's why they say don't believe anything you see on social media.
Don't
because
believe anything you see
depression
on
will
social
kill you.
I'm telling you, don't believe anything you see on
So,
social
yeah.
media. Let's get to hear your take.
Teddy.
My girl said it.
Okay, so my take on that is, like I said, performance of wealth is very different from whether the person has true wealth. So if you're assuming that the person online is doing way better than you, then like you said, it's
It's on you.
assumptions. It's on
Yeah,
you.
it's on you.
So others where you do not need to assume because
Exactly.
people put what they want you to see on social media. Most
Exactly.
of the time, I feel most of the time, most persons do not even put their personal life on social media. It's what they want you to see. That's what they
Exactly.
put.
Because
so
let's
you
be
assuming.
realistic.
Okay.
If I already have that money that I want, like I'm very wealthy, why would I come out and be shoving my Birkin bag in your eyes? It's because I want something from you. Why am I shoving my new apartment, my new cars in your eyes if I don't want something from you? It's because I genuinely want something
And I
from
also
you.
think the reason why people do that majority of the time is because a lot of people assume that for the person to be popular or a creative, and he or she is not putting out his or her wealth on the media.
If
He
you're
doesn't have
rich,
it.
if
She
you're
doesn't have
wealthy,
it. So I feel the thing there is ability to be able to differentiate the social media online lifestyle
And real
from the
life.
personal lifestyle. A lot of people are just being lazy to go beyond what they see online. And I feel the fans in quote are one of the major backbone problem to this whole real life and social media. It's a two different picture entirely. I can't always wear this jersey in my bedroom every time. Me, I like short knicker. Make it, can't kill my career. But now you sit on the short knicker, maybe I'm topless, for instance. I'm in front of my compound or I'm in the estate. You now assume that you don't even wear shirt. Or this guy don't even wear. You don't wear shirt. I say that I swear.
Yeah, no.
everybody's rich online.
It has been an amazing conversation so far. But wait, hold on. Before we round up, Alima, tell us that movie, the title of the movie. I want you all viewers to go see that movie. Trust me. It's very interesting.
The title, oh my god, stop. So the title of the movie is Secret of the Heart on Money TV.
Please watch.
Very interesting.
Go
Trust
stream.
me. Go watch it.
Yeah.
Go watch
You
it and
guys-
come back and thank me later. Go and see. See, if you see Alima in that movie, Alima, this is not the. I don't want to talk much. Just go see that movie. All right. Thank you all. Thank you, Alima, for coming. Thank you, Teddy,
Makinde.
for coming.
And thank you, Makinde.
You keep skipping me. Like, just do it the same way you've been doing
I
it.
want to thank you specially.
Okay, alright.
Because you're the
Yes.
special man.
Yeah.
The most booked. My G.
The most booked comedian. Thank you so much, Makinde, for your time.
Teddy, why are you throwing the face now?
Guys, Makinde is the most booked comedian. You guys, you need to go check him out.
Yeah.
And he's an amazing person.
Yeah.
Hey, that one you don't know about.
Don't do now, you don't do.
That one you don't know. Just must
Thank you, Teddy. Thank you so much, beautiful lady, and thank you, Alima. I mean, I'm so excited to see you. I don't know about. Well, I'm very, very excited to see you.
I'm actually very happy to even meet two different. Which one is Makinde? Be careful. Two different good-looking women.
Yeah.
One is Fanta, one is Coke, but not Coke, but.
Chocolate.
Do you see what I just did? You
Thank
are
you
Fanta,
very
Fanta,
much.
Fanta.
You guys, hey, don't mind Makinde.
And
It's poisoning your mind.
thank you to all our amazing guests, and also thank you to Trading Exchange Limited, Crypto World. The future is now.
And also thank you, Cove Lagos. And please, my audience, ensure you follow us on all platforms, Instagram, and also TikTok. Then ensure you watch this lovely episode and every other episode that's still going to come on YouTube.
And do
The
not
link will be dropped for you. Don't
And
worry.
do not forget to like and comment.
Definitely.
Thank you all our beautiful viewers for joining on this episode. And thank you all our guests.
Thank you for coming.
And it's your girl, Marcelina.
And it's me, Cody Vibes.
You have a beautiful day.
I'll see you on the next episode.
You sabi die. Take.
Thank you, guys.
This is Makinde David, the most booked comedian in Nigeria. I'm currently at the Caution Room podcast.
Hi guys, my name is Wuraola Omotayo. I'm a content creator and also an event planner.
Yeah, it was really nice, really nice. I like the fact that we're having forward-thinking conversation. I was assisted with a very pretty girl on my right and a very amazing, talented event planner by my left. And I'm sure that while you watch the episode, you can see our connection. We almost kissed. It remains small.
The episode was enlightening. I learned a lot and I was able to voice my opinion. Yeah.
I think Miss Lina is a very super host. I think she speaks very well and she understands etiquette. I can't speak for the guy, but I think Miss Lina is very, very good.
Yes, we're marking there the opinions that he had. Jesus Christ. How can he say women are poor?
Yeah, I think like I said, it's very forward conversation. Although there was almost a scuffle between me and the ladies because women are more emotional than be logical, which I understand, right?
Like, I don't know where he came from. I don't know which bush he originated from, but women are not poor. We are actually trying our best. We are doing all the best we can. And then he went on to say that women do not have responsibility. I mean, in 2026,
Um, yeah, it could have been better. It could have been better. I wish we've had more asked more questions about how creative get fundings. I wish we had more questions about location and time. I wish we had more conversation about people who are putting in work and not seeing results. I wish we've talked more broadly about stuff, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
like in 2026, and he claims to stay in VI and is that low, like he doesn't have exposure. I'm worried about him. I'm so worried about him. Markinde, you need to do better.
Look out for the next episode.
So, what I want you guys to look out for in this episode is perception is not always reality. Reality is very, very different from perception. The things that you think are true sometimes might be distorted. Reality is much more brutal than perspective. Yes.
They gave me food and I saw the chicken nugget on it, and that's a major nugget.